I don't know if you guys have had the pleasure of watching yesterday's video or not, but Abby got her hands on this UMX Ultrix, and she did the maiden flight of this plane with safe on, and she was adventurous enough to try most of her flight actually with safe off, doing a lot of
it wasn't. It was just a few maneuvers.
It was a big part of it, and you had a lot of fun doing some crazy stuff that you've never done with any vehicle before, ever. I enjoyed watching you. It was a blast getting to see you fly this and have such a good time with it. Now I'm excited to fly it too. I can't say for a fact if this radio will have the telemetry. I don't know which radios are compatible yet. I think that list will be released soon, but older radios, you'll just need a firmware update, and then you'll have telemetry on board, like voltage to your batteries while in flight. I think that's amazing. But with my Spectrum DX6E, this is one of the more budget options with still a really nice model memory. It was easy to bind up. I literally plugged in one of the single cell 500 milliamps, I'm sorry. I said 750 in Abby's flight video. These are 500 milliamp LiPo batteries. That's amazing flight time for that. These single cell 500 milliamp LiPos with a JST plug. Once you plug that in, I then turned my radio on in bind mode and it bound right up. I didn't have to reverse any switches or anything. Even safe was already programmed in on my back left switch, which is awesome. Guys, that's really all there is to this. It's a simple little machine. I think the last thing to point out is the box. The box is like almost just maybe ½ inch taller than this. You take off these little fins. Notice, Abby, how they just pull out there.
Oh, cool.
You put that back in the box.
Crazy.
You got your little wire that helps protect your props here. That comes out very easily. Alright, it's snug, but it does come out. I don't want to take it out. And it goes back in the box, and it takes up just a sliver of space. You can have 10 of these in your car, and it take up less space than like a little P51 Mustang. So you need to have one of these with you at all times is what I'm getting at. I'm excited to fly. Abby had a blast. Enough talking, let's put it in the air.
It's always interesting filming these small little things. Let's see if I can do any better than Nate did yesterday. I'm ready.
Well, that takes off so easy. That is the easiest thing to take off ever. Okay, I'm just going to cruise for a second to get a feel for this. You know, tiny little plane. I've been flying some pretty big stuff. This is safe on, and it is just easy to fly. Oh, easy. Easy, easy, easy. I think I'm going to play around with safe on for a second because you got to do that, Abby. I want to try your little cyclone things. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's aileron and rudder together?
Yep. Just hold it.
With throttle. Throttle
of
will
course,
help, I guess.
yeah.
That is fun. Whoa. Yeah, so rudder or differential thrust doesn't work if you don't have throttle on. So full throttle with that.
Yep.
That is sweet. What an easy little trick.
I feel like my turns were tighter.
You did a great job. I am
Get more height.
very impressed. Get more height.
Yeah.
And now kick them over together. Okay. Easy to fly.
Don't do full throttle.
Okay, well, I'm going to kick it out of it now.
Now I get to teach you how to fly.
Yeah, so I'm out of safe. Let's see if we can do a nice, like, big loop. Yeah, there you go. Did you follow it?
Yeah, I lost you. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to bring it back around. And this is, I'm just throwing safe on and off to help like make things look good. Nice bigger loop and kick safe on to save me there at the last second. It really makes it look like you know what you're doing. Okay, here you go. Nice big loop. And now let's go into some rolls. Nice big loop here. I really am excited to do some flat spins. You get a little bit of range on it, kick safe on to kick it back around. And then how can we do inverted? Does it fly inverted? Oh yeah, that's inverted flight.
Wow.
Amazing.
I didn't even try that.
Reverse loops here.
Oh, nice.
And then safe on. I'm sorry, I know I'm right over this.
It's easy to do on that thing.
Do inverted again here. I'm gonna just roll it over and then keep it upside down. And we'll roll back out of it. Safe is on. And now let's do some flat spins. Are you ready for this? I'm just gonna do rudder. Oh, okay, so no, that didn't really feel right. I wanna do some just differential thrust flat spins. So let's try that again. Safe is off. Ah, okay, it's pretty much like how you were doing your cyclones. I kicked safe on.
I was more flat than you.
Yeah, well, that safe on it was great. Let's see if I can do this again here. Okay, I'm really trying to get it lined up. I'm just doing some weird stuff. That's cool. And then kick safe on. So that was a little bit different, but not the flat spin that I was looking for. Let's get this a little higher and try that again. Basically, it's the same maneuver that you did with safe off, then kick safe on at the last second. That is fun. Let's do some really fast loops like you were doing. That's cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Almost
it's like a
hover.
pancake in the air.
Yeah. Safe is back on. So even me flying this, I'm really enjoying just flipping the switch to turn the safe on and off. Look at those rolls. You did just the same rolls as me, and then safe on because it loses orientation really fast.
It doesn't, you do.
Well, yeah, that's right. Oh.
It maintains orientation.
Did you do
like
the left rolls at all? Because
I think
that
I just did right.
Insanely fast.
I think
Watch
I
this.
did right.
Watch, we'll do it again. Oh, okay, down in Death Valley. Let's not do that. I'll do some crazy fast rolls here. We'll do left rolls. You ready?
Yep.
And safe. Oh!
Oh, you crashed it. You crashed it. Any damage? Doubt it. That was a rough hit too.
Yeah, very rough. You're not going to get much worse than that. So with this little guy just pops on and off. Super
no bent?
snug.
No bends?
No bends. This little thing fell off because it's held on with the magnet. We're good to go.
Awesome.
Getting a little bit brave, trying to do some.
I mean, that was like
you know what?
full throttle into the ground crash.
You flew this really well. I don't think there's anything that you didn't do that I can pull off on this. I thought I'd be able to do some different flat spin stuff. Like, I don't know. There we go. There, that's what I was trying to do.
Holy
that's what I wanted to do.
moly.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Okay, let's see if I can do that again. Here we go. I want to climb, and then there we go. Get into it. There. Nice flat spin.
How are you doing
Except I'm
that?
not super flat.
How are you doing that?
So I will tell you. Let's talk through it
we
here.
need to know, the people.
I am going to go away because that's the easiest way to describe it. I'm going to go safe off, climb, full throttle, and just pick a rudder direction. That's it.
Really?
And then
that
safe on
is
right there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do a right flat spin, see how it looks. That's an upside down flat spin.
You're upside down?
It's upside down. Oh, I couldn't save it.
You did land right. That is crazy. He flipped safe on and it just landed perfect. Show off. Let's all call Nate out on being a show off. This is so cool. Wow. That is fun. Probably shouldn't do that though. Unless you're Nate and don't care about your fingers, apparently. You just did that without throttle, didn't you?
Yeah,
so Nate just threw it like a paper airplane and then gave it throttle. So I like knowing that you can take off like that.
Oh, that was bad. Maybe we'll count that one.
What an embarrassing takeoff. That is cool. Wow. That's so durable. It's just fun to throw it like that, isn't it?
Yes, we've got ourselves a winner. You can launch it anyway. When you launched it, I kind of encouraged you to do it with your left hand so you had control over the right stick, but you don't really need that. This thing is just awesome. I mean, an absolute winner. Awesome, 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 awesome. I like the flat spins. But
that is
just
cool.
Cruising around like this is a lot of fun too.
I've never seen something do flat spins that
So
fast
crazy.
and that crazy, and then just flip the switch.
With
It's all
just
good.
differential thrust.
That is neat.
It's small, but you can keep it in a really tight space. You don't need a big airfield like this. And even in safe, you just push both sticks in the same direction like Abby did. Oh, no. I think I'm just gonna end it there.
How many times are you gonna crash this, Nate? You're making me look good.
What an amazing little vehicle. That for I think that I knew I was going to have some flat spin fun going into this. I knew we had differential thrust. It took me a minute to figure it out, how to get it into good flat spin, and it still wasn't great. I mean, it was kind of all over the place.
It was cool though.
It was cool, and I think you're going to be trying to do that next. If only we brought a third battery, right?
Oh, we have more though.
We do, but we only charge 2. This is amazing. We'll be picking up a second one absolutely for sure and flying them together. Unfortunately, that's hard to record, so I don't know if you guys will ever see us flying them together. Maybe someday, but if you go to an RC event this coming year, you better have one of these with you, and you better fly it with us or we'll be mad at you. We'll have these linked in the description box below. Absolutely amazing, obviously extremely durable. I mean, Abby and I just put it through the ropes, slamming it, mainly me. I did it all. Slammed it into the ground over and over, and it just walked away.
I never slammed it. I landed it very gently twice.
You did amazing with this. This is definitely your thing, but I'm happy to fly it with you. These are a blast. Guys, if you want extra batteries, we'll have them linked in the description box below. If you want to pair yours up to the radio that we used, we'll have that linked down there too. What an amazing setup. This belongs in your collection. It's fun, it makes you smile the whole time. And the 2 guys that were back here flying, they've got their nice full-size awesome airplanes, the same as Abby and I do too. And after Abby put about half of her flight through, one of them says, "I'm sold, that's awesome." Because it is. I mean, that is just super cool, super fun. You do some really cool stuff with it. Guys, all the goodies will be linked in the description box below. We need to slap some TheRcSaylors stickers on here because it has absolutely earned them. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!